Opening scene, dark space, slow zoom on the sun. What if, right now, at this very moment, the sun exploded? Would we see it instantly? Would we have time to escape? Or would everything just end? Welcome to Stay Curious Forever. Today, we are diving into one of the most terrifying cosmic disasters. What if the sun exploded today? Segment 1. Can the sun even explode? Scene: scientific diagram of the sun structure. The good news? The sun is not big enough to go supernova. Supernovas happen to massive stars, at least 8 to 10 times the size of our sun. So, what would actually happen? Our sun won't explode in a fiery supernova, but it will die one day, turning into a red giant before collapsing into a white dwarf. But let's imagine the impossible. What if, against all odds, our sun exploded right now? Segment 2. The first 8 minutes scene. People on Earth going about their day. If the sun exploded at this very moment, we wouldn't know. Not immediately. Why? Because light from the sun takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. For those 8 minutes, everything would seem completely normal. Birds would chirp, people would scroll through their phones, waves would crash on the shore. But then, segment 3, the instant darkness scene. The sun suddenly blinks out. Darkness everywhere. Without the sun, the sky would turn pitch black. No twilight, no warning. Just darkness. And that's not even the worst part. Without the sun's gravity holding us in place, Earth would immediately fly off into space, drifting into the cold abyss. But we'd have bigger problems before that happens. Segment 4. The temperature plunge scene. Earth's surface temperature dropping within a week. The average surface temperature would drop below -18 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Within a year, -73 degrees Celsius, -100 degrees Fahrenheit. The oceans would start freezing from the top down, leaving a thin layer of liquid water below, where some deep-sea creatures might survive. But for us, the surface would become unlivable. Only underground bunkers, deep-sea habitats, or nuclear-powered shelters could keep humans alive. Segment 5. What happens to the solar system? Scene: planets drifting into space. Without the sun's gravity, planets would drift off into space like cosmic wanderers. Some might get pulled into new star systems. Others would float forever in the frozen darkness. The outer planets, Jupiter and Saturn, might even keep their moons warm for a while. But eventually, everything would go cold and dark. Segment 6. Could we survive? Scene: scientists in underground shelters. Could humans survive without the sun? Maybe, for a while. We'd rely on geothermal energy, nuclear power, or even artificial light for farming. Some scientists theorize that humans could build massive space stations near gas giants, using their residual heat. But long-term, Earth would become an icy wasteland, and humanity would have to leave, or die. Segment 7. A reminder of our fragility. Scene: Earth in the vast, empty universe. This terrifying scenario reminds us how fragile our existence is. The sun gives us light, warmth, and life itself. Luckily, we have about 5 billion years before the sun naturally dies. So for now, enjoy the sunrise. Because without it, we wouldn't be here. Closing scene: sunrise over Earth. The sun is our lifeline, so let's appreciate it while we can.